Yo, what's good with it, party people? Kinetic MC here. Young Clooney, Juice Willis, Juice Wayne. Special shout out to Batgirl. And this is another episode of, you guessed it, Car Thoughts. All right, everybody. My dogs are barking. My feet hurt. Because as you can see, I'm in my room. I'm not in the Ford Fiesta right now because my car had a little breakdown on the highway. My transmission blew up and I drove it from Barrie to Stainer, and I must have hit every single red light on the way back. And whenever I hit a red light going from zero to first gear, it was clunky. I didn't think it was going to make it. But needless to say, I had a very good ride, had some equity, I had an asset. But now that car is little more than a tuna can now. I'll be lucky to get some scrap back from it. I'll be lucky to get money for the tires. Like, the tires are the most valuable thing on it right now. My winters and rims. But this past few days has been a time of reflection for me. And if you had asked me how my mood was even 2 days ago, I was very, very sad panda. I was not having a good time with the whole experience, and actually kind of had a victim mentality towards it. I said, why? Why me? Why am I the one who deserves the broken car and all these life problems? Wah. I'm going to do like a little crying effect there. But then after 2 days of clarity, I decided that was not the route. The car broke down for a reason. When old doors close, new ones open. And that's kind of the mindset I have today. If you were tuned in also on the last Car Thoughts, I was very, very uppity. My energy was very high. I had been living a rock star kind of lifestyle. And I realized that kind of lifestyle doesn't have a lot of longevity to it either. So who you see right now is someone who is reeling himself back in. There's 3D habits, there's bad 3D habits, and then there's 4D and 5D habits that will get me to where I want to be in life. These are things like meditation, yoga, working out, gratitudes, just better outlook on life, eating better, and the list goes on. There's lots of good habits. And when you cut out the bad and replace it with the good, only good things will happen. And not saying bad things won't happen, but you'll have a better capacity to deal with them, which is where I'm at now, and dealing with the wreckage of the past and moving on from it. So this week's episode, I actually want to call the episode of love, because it's something that I haven't really been living lately. I've just been living by the seat of my pants. But there's things that I used to do that I'm going to start doing again that really help me lead with love, with my heart muscle. And these things are my accountability mirror. So I will go up to my mirror, and sometimes it's a self-love mirror, and I'm, really gushing about myself. I love you, man. You're the best. But sometimes it's the tough love mirror. This is what I needed today. I gave myself some tough love. And then on top of that tough love, I actually did what I needed to do. I worked out. I watched Russell Brand meditation. Great guy, by the way. Check out his channel. He's more than just a comedian. He is a very enlightened individual, and he's on a path of wellness and health. Thank you, Russell Brand. And yeah, I loved how I felt after doing all that yoga meditation. I have one more guided meditation to do before I retire for the evening. And after that guided meditation, I'm going to partake from a book. And this is a book that my friend, coworker, chef, Rob Lucier lent to me. And this is called The Greatest Salesman in the World by OG Mandino. And I'm going to read a chapter from it. And fitting that this is the episode of love, I will read the chapter 9, and this is scroll mark 2. I will greet this day with love in my heart, for this is the greatest secret of success in all ventures. Muscle can split a shield and even destroy life, but only the unseen power of love can open the hearts of men, and until I master this art, I will remain no more than a peddler in the marketplace. I will make love my greatest weapon, and none of whom I call can defend against its force. My reasoning they may counter, my speech they may distrust, my apparel they may disapprove, my face they may reject, and even my bargains may cause them suspicion. Yet my love will melt all hearts, likened to the sun whose rays soften the coldest clay. I will greet this day with love in my heart. And how will I do this? Henceforth I will look on all things with love, and I will be born again. I will love the sun, for it warms my bones. Yet I will love the rain, for it cleanses my spirit. I will love the light, for it shows me the way. Yet I will love the darkness, for it shows me the stars. I will welcome happiness, for it enlarges my heart. Yet I will endure sadness, for it opens my soul. I will acknowledge rewards, for they are my due. Yet I will welcome obstacles, for they are my challenge. I will greet this day with love in my heart. And how will I speak? I will laud my enemies, and they will become friends. I will encourage my friends, and they will become brothers. Always will I dig for reasons to applaud. Never will I scratch for excuses to gossip. When I am tempted to criticize, I will bite my tongue. When I am moved to praise, I will shout from the roofs. Is it not so that the birds, the wind, the sea, and all nature speaks with the music of praise for their Creator? Cannot I speak with the same music to his children? Henceforth I will remember this secret, and it will change my life. I will greet this day with love in my heart. And how will I act? I will love all manners of men, for each has qualities to be admired, even though they be hidden. With love I will tear down the wall of suspicion and hate which they have built round their hearts, and in place I will build bridges so that my love may enter their souls. Oh, that's beautiful. I will love the ambitious, for they can inspire me. I will love the failures, for they can teach me. I will love the kings, for they are but human. I will love the meek, for they are divine. I will love the rich, for they are yet lonely. I will love the poor, for they are so many. I will love the young for the faith that they hold. I will love the old for the wisdom that they share. I will love the beautiful for their eyes of sadness. I will love the ugly for their souls of peace. I will greet this day with love in my heart. But how will I react to the actions of others? With love. For just as love is my weapon to open the hearts of men, love is also my shield to repulse the arrows of hate and the spears of anger. Adversity and discouragement will beat against my new shield and become as the softest of rains. My shield will protect me in the marketplace and sustain me where I am alone. It will uplift me in moments of despair, yet it will calm me in the time of exhaustion. It will become stronger and more protective with use until one day I will cast it aside and walk unencumbered among all manners of men. And when I do, my name will be raised high on the pyramid of life. I will greet this day with love in my heart. And how will I confront each whom I meet? In only one way. In silence and to myself I will address him and say, I love you. Though spoken in silence, these words will shine in my eyes, unwrinkle my brow, bring a smile to my lips, and echo in my voice, and his heart will be opened. And who is there who will say nay to my goods when his heart feels my love? I will greet this day with love in my heart, and most of all, I will love myself. That's a big one. For when I do, I will zealously inspect all things which enter my body, my mind, my soul, and my heart. Never will I overindulge the requests of my flesh. Rather, I will cherish my body with cleanliness and moderation. Never will I allow my mind to be attracted to evil and despair. Rather, I will uplift it with the knowledge and wisdom of the ages. Never will I allow my soul to become complacent and satisfied. Rather, I will feed it with meditation and prayer. Never will I allow my heart to become small and bitter. Rather, I will share it, and it will grow and warm the earth. I will greet this day with love in my heart. Henceforth will I love all mankind. From this moment, all hate is let from my veins, for I have not time to hate, only time to love. From this moment, I take the first step required to become a man among men. With love, I will increase my sales 100-fold and become a great salesman. If I have no other qualities, I can succeed with love alone. Without it, I will fail, though I possess all the knowledge and skills of the world. I will greet this day with love, and I will succeed. The reason that this chapter from this book is a big one for me, I went out today and I noticed that everyone that I ran into was attracted to me. And in a way that they felt like talking to me because my energy was super fantastic. There's a girl, she just jumped out of her window and was waving at me. And I didn't even know this girl. Like I might have known her, but like her enthusiasm for seeing me was incredible. And everybody I talked to today, I just felt really connected to because I walked out there with love in my heart. I didn't shrink. I wasn't bitter. And that's the way that I want to live every day. And I know I'm not a deluded man. There are days when I'm not feeling it. And on these days, I'll be honest with my emotions to everybody. I won't fake it for anybody anymore. There's no more fake it till you make it. I'm going to be brutally honest. So if I'm having a down and out day, I'm going to tell you. But I'm still going to treat you with respect. I'm still going to treat you with love and dignity. So being honest with your emotions, no matter what mood you're in, just tell people how you're feeling. If you're super hungover from the night before, open with that. Hey, you look interesting to talk to. I'm super mashed from last night, and I just wanted to come up and say hey. And yeah, that's people like honesty. They do. They do. You know, just show up to a party. Hey, I'm super nervous. I don't know anybody here. Can I be your friends? And I know that seems kind of awkward, a little bit lame, but at least you're being honest with yourself. And then there's days where you don't even have to try. Like today was one of those days for me. Everybody that I interacted with was just super cool with me, and I can feel it. I'm magnetized today. I'm a people magnet. That's right. Bring all your love here. I got you. There's different levels of love. A lot of people only reserve love for romantic or sexual love. There's different levels. There's like the love that you have for a parent or a grandparent or a sibling. And then there's a love you have, like a brotherly love. And that was one that recently I have a mindset coach, Yannick. Shout out to Yannick. You're super cool. Heading to Montreal when I can, man. We're going to have a week of it and be super awesome, fun times hanging out with you and learning from you. But he taught me brotherly love because before I had a tough time telling another man that I loved him like a brother. I didn't have that growing up. It wasn't like super condoned or cool. I had friends, but we're all like fist bumps. I thought they were cool, I have like friends that I've known for 25 years, 10 years. Shout out to Curry, shout out to Dom, that I don't have trouble with in that regard. But just like meeting someone and saying, I love you, brother, that was tough. I remember the first time Yannick said it to me, I was like, cool. love you too, I think. But I didn't believe it. Now I believe it for sure. And then there's the type of love that we all romanticize. And that's the romantic love between a man and a woman, or woman, woman, man, man, all binary, non-binary, binary, whatever you go by. Just love, you know, sexual love. And that's the one that we all equate with love. But just remember that you can show all human beings different levels of love, and you can express that. And that's going to make all your loving better. It's going to make you want to hate less. Like right now, I don't feel like even people who have wronged me or spited me, I wish them all the best. You know, exes, people that have said mean things about me, people that have wished mean things to happen to me or wanted to harm me in a way that might have expelled my soul from my body. I forgive you for all that shit. We, as human beings, we get chances from a creator, from a higher power, whether you want to call that whether you want to call that God, or whichever spirituality or religion that you hold, whatever you call that, that you're sent spirits to help you from bad situations. If you're a truly good person, you'll get saved from a lot of bad situations. And definitely, I've had a lot of learning experiences recently that make me a better person at the end of the day. And I was afforded lots and lots of outs, whether we want to call those miracles, acts of God. The universe helped me out, because at the end of the day, I'm a good person. And the more good deeds you do, the more the universe will be in your favor. But you have to be open for what the universe offers you, and you have to know what to do with it. And that is the path that I'm on. So, thank you, OG Mandino. I'm grateful for what I have in my life. I'm grateful for the people, the relationships, everybody. So, we're going to wrap this episode up in a neat little bow. This is a happier episode. And yeah, this has been another episode of Car Thoughts. Peace, love, happiness.